Hello dear students, good morning everyone. This is the 7th lecture related to class 10th physics, that is reflection of light topic. And in this topic, in previous lecture we have studied what? About the rules for image formation, and now in this lecture we will discuss about the image formation cases due to concave mirror as well as by convex mirrors. Clear? So in concave mirror total 6 cases, but in case of convex mirror total 2 cases. So overall in combining total 8 cases. So in 7th lecture we will discuss about the 4 of concave and the remaining 2 concave and 2 convex we will discuss in next lecture. So let's see what is the image formation cases. Number first, image formation cases, that is first related to concave mirror. Related to concave mirror. First, when the object is at focus. When the object is at focus. Then in the image formation cases, the important point is what? That is the ray diagram. Whenever the ray diagram is clear, then with the help of ray diagram we can write down the 3 important situations. And the situation is what? About the position of image, about the nature, and about the size. Clear? Everything will be clear when the diagram concept is clear. As I explained earlier, when the rules for image formation is clear, then you can draw the ray diagram very easily. So see, number first, when the object is at a focus. So first draw the concave mirror, this one. This is the concave mirror, and here this is the principal axis. Principal axis, and the condition here, the object lies at focus. Here this is F and this one is C. Clear? Here object having finite length, that is AB. AB is the object, and we have to draw the image for this object AB. So at least how many rays we have to take? 2 rays, because whenever intersection occurs, then at least 2 rays must be required. So here 2 rays taken, one that is parallel to principal axis, another incident at pole. This is pole. Then incident pole means what? That follows the laws of reflection, and when the parallel to principal axis, then passes through focus. Passes through focus. This one. And incident to pole then follows the laws of reflection. It means this angle I must be equal to this angle R. And here these two parallel rays where meet? meet at infinity. Meet at infinity. Image formed at infinity. Whenever the ray diagram is clear, then all the concept about the situations or conditions of image will be clear. Here the image that lies at infinity, it means what? When we draw perpendicular from principal axis to the vertex of image, just like this one, then the size of image will be obtained too much. It means the image size is highly magnified. The 3 points here that is important to write down. Just see number first, that is position of image. Position where the image formed, that is image formed at infinity. This is the condition of image. I will say that the characteristics of image are situations of image where the image formed at infinity. I will say that image formed at infinity, no matter the right in complete sense. Image formed at infinity. Second one, the image is real and inverted. Real means these rays actually meet at infinity. So real and inverted. Second one, and the last one, size. About size, the size of image is highly magnified. The size of image is highly magnified. Clear? These are the 3 important points related to image. In all situations, I will say that in all cases we have to focus only on 3 points: where the image formed and what is the particular nature, either real or virtual. Anyone can be possible, but here that is real. And third one, what is the size of image comparison to object. Object here is a small size, but the image too much larger. That's why here written what? Highly magnified. Clear? So this is the first case of image formation when the object lies at focus. Clear? And just opposite of this, second one, when the object is at infinity. Just reverse of this. I will say that just opposite of this one. So note down this one. See the second concept, when the object is at infinity, just opposite of first infinity symbol, this one. And in case of this, the concept of image characteristics will be just opposite about the size. In first case highly magnified, but in this case will be highly diminished. An object whenever at focus in first case, then image formed at infinity. Reverse of this, when the object at infinity, then the image will form at focus. These two concepts thus opposite to each other, but the nature will be same. What? How the first, just explained earlier, real, because the rays actually meet at infinity, but in second, the rays actually meet at focus. Let's see how the ray diagram we will draw. This one, the concave mirror, and here this is principal axis. This is the principal axis, and this is focus. This one is center of curvature. So ray coming from object, then one incident towards focus, another passes through. One incident toward pole, not focus, and second passes through focus. Here parallel rays. Parallel ray means object lies at infinity. Object lies at infinity. Clear? Whenever the object lies at infinity, then how the image formation case will complete. Just see, this one ray passes through focus, then after reflection by concave mirror becomes parallel to principal axis. This is not parallel, so just see, the ray should be parallel. This one parallel to principal axis. Clear? And the next one ray, it is what? Incident at pole. Incident at pole, then after reflection follows the laws of reflection. That is what? Making equal angle with principal axis. This is I, then this one is equal to R. Angle I is equal to angle R. When the incident ray, incident at pole, then follows the laws of reflection, and here this is the reflected ray, and here just see, these two rays meet at point where the image is formed. Where the image is formed. This image is real. This image is real. And suppose we are taking the top point of object A and bottom point here B lies anywhere, no matter, but the image will form in such a way that A dash and B dash. This is the image of an object. Image of an object lies at infinity. So just see the three cases about the characteristics of image. 3 points, not cases here. The 3 points we have to write down. Just see, number 1 point, the image formed at focus. The image formed at focus. Formed at focus. Number 1. Number 2, real and inverted. Real and inverted. Number 3, highly diminished. Because the object size means what? Object here, that the rays coming from infinity, it means too much away from this mirror. The ray, this parallel concept means what? that the rays are coming from too much larger distance. That's why we are speaking what? The object lies at infinity. Infinity means too much away distance. So object size will be what? Very large. And with comparison object size, the image size is very small. So we will write what? Highly diminished. Clear? The 3 points about the image: formed at focus, rear and inverted, and highly diminished. So just like first, second one also clear. In first, object lies at focus, the image formed at infinity. In second, object lies at infinity, the image formed at focus. Clear? So these two cases are just complementary to each other. Only one, the concept of nature of image, that is what real and inverted is same in both cases, and this one just opposite of first, and this one also just opposite of first. In first, when the object lies at focus, then image was highly diminished, not highly magnified, but here highly diminished. Clear? And in first, image formed at not focus, image formed at infinity, and here image formed at focus. So these two cases just complementary to each other. And ray diagram very easy. One ray passes through pole and second passes through focus. When passes through pole, then follows the laws of reflection, and when passes through focus, then becomes parallel to principal axis. In both the cases, ray where passes through are incident, no matter, but always follows the laws of reflection. So note down this one also. Just see, when the object is at infinity, this was the second, not first. This was the case of second. What? When the object is at infinity, just discussed. And then after second, we will discuss the condition of object when the object lies at number point 3, because in second I just forgot to remove that first by second, but no matter, you will remove. And then this one, the third case. And in third, when the object is at, when the object lies in between F and C. F and C. क्लियर? जब ऑब्जेक्ट F और C के बीच में लाइज करेगा, तब क्या पोजीशन होगी इमेज की? So the concept of this one mirror, and here this is the principal axis, and this one F, and this one C. Object lies where? In between F and C. F and C. This one. This is the position of object. In between F and C, anywhere you can take the object. And this is what? Pole. This one is principal axis. And this one is concave mirror. Clear? When the object lies between F and C, then where the image will form? Just see, very easy. First ray taken parallel to principal axis, then after reflection passes through focus. Clear? And second ray, we have to take that incident at pole, then after reflection follows the laws of reflection. That's why here this one, and then intersect the first ray of light at a point. This one is what? AB, and this one A dash. And when we draw perpendicular from this principal axis, this one will be what? B dash. This is the image. This is the image of an object AB. Here this one, you see, AB is the object and this one is the image. Clear? And the 3 points about the image, that is what? Here the object lies between F and C, then image form beyond C. Beyond C. Or you say that away from C, along the object side. Object side here, this one. This is the mirror side and this is the object side. Along object side away from C. So first point, image found beyond the C. Image found beyond C. Clear? When the object lies at a position in between F and C. And second one also real inverted. Real and inverted. And the third one, the size of image larger than the object size. Size of image is larger than object. Larger than object. Clear? So just note down this one. Also, what? Listen again. When the object lies in between F and C, then image found beyond C and rear inverted, because the rays actually meet at a point A dash, and from this principal axis draw perpendicular. This A dash B dash is the image and this one is the object, and this size is larger than the object size. Clear? So 3 important points about the image you must have to write down. Just note down. Just see number 4 case, when the object lies beyond C. Just opposite of this one, third. Just earlier explain what? When the object lies between F and C, then image found where? Beyond C. And here object what? Lies beyond C. Then where the image form? In between F and C. Very simple. Either C or you say that 2F distance. 2F, that is twice of focal length, no matter. Both the concept is what? Same. So you see, this is the concave mirror, and this one is the principal axis, and here what? Object lies beyond C. This is F and this is C. So object lies what? Beyond C. This is A and this is B. The position of top point and bottom point of object. Then 2 rays taken, one parallel to principal axis, then passes through focus and second passes through focus, then parallel to principal axis. Clear? Then the image found in between F and C. Clear? You see, this is the C point and this is the F. Image found anywhere in between F and C, no matter if object lies beyond C, then image in the between midpoint of F and C. No, in between midpoint means what? Anywhere in between F and C. When the condition is what? In the middle, then it should lie at what? At the midpoint, but in between means what? Anywhere in between F and C point. Clear? So object AB and the two rays taken from object in such a way that they they actually meet after reflection from mirror. One parallel to principal axis, then passes through focus, and second passes through focus, then after reflection parallel to principal axis. Then after reflection both intersect at point B dash and draw perpendicular from principal axis to this point B dash. Then this is the image of an object AB. Clear? So 3 points about the image. Just see. Image formed in between F and C. Image formed in between F and C. Second, real and inverted. Real and inverted. The third one point, what? Smaller than the object size. This one is what? Greater than this one size. Image size is smaller than object. Clear? These 3 points. All the 4 points are very easy. When first clear, then second will also clear, just complementary, then third clear, then fourth will also clear. So about concave mirror, as I discussed, what? The 4 points. The remaining 2 points we will discuss in next lecture, and just after remaining 2 points we will discuss the image formation cases due to convex mirror also, because in convex mirror only 2 cases. Clear? So total 4 cases discussed today, and remaining 4 points will be in next lecture, in lecture number 8. So that's all for today. Have a nice day.